So, just a little bit of a small video on the house flipper. Probably pretty boring, but it's pretty chill. Um, I kind of went ahead and did like the barn before I actually got in here because I didn't quite sure know how I wanted the layout to go, but I kind of just made it like a little horse stable. I kind of thought of my mother, who loves the farm, and this was just kind of tribute to her. She loves horses. Kind of went with something that she would kind of enjoy. So just kind of like a pretty basic layout. Just lightened up the place, made it less dirty. Kind of moved to replace the windows, which is pretty simple. I mean, if you've played House Flipper before, you know how to do this. Um, so nothing quite special there. Painted the barn red because my mother loves red. She also loves yellow. I accidentally started painting the wrong house because I'm smart. So, yeah. So half my house is red. It is not supposed to be. But my door is red, which is fine because this is kind of like the basic door that my mother would have. So we're going to actually paint this house like my mother would want it. And we're going to paint it, as soon as I can learn how to read, paint it yellow. She loves yellow houses with red doors. That's her country thing. I don't know what it is. I'm very close to my mother, so this is kind of like my tribute to my mother. We built our house when I was little, and she wanted a yellow house with a red door and a bright red wall in the middle of the room, which I'm not quite sure why, because it was weird, but because of her, I have a really great fondness for accent walls. So we're just going to pick a yellow that we like. Nothing too corny or weird. Like this old gold is nice for like an inside room, like you want it to be kind of dingy looking, whatever. Um, so where I'm thinking, let's see, I kind of like this young daffodil, but looking for something that would be close to what my mother had, which would be kind of like this corn silk color. All right, so we're going to buy a big one because I don't know how much this is going to take. So you're going to right click on your thing. You know, if you guys have House Flipper again, you know what this is. If you don't have the farm DLC, this is all for the farm DLC. If you push Q, you will go over into your other button and you can actually push your little paint gun, which is very handy and I love it. I actually started a new game on House Flipper and I binged it just so I could have this thing. It's awesome. I love it. We're just gonna come through, paint everything this yellow color in honor of my mother because I do love my mother. Um, this is really nothing to this whole thing with the whole painting of the house. But I grew up in the country, so this was very much a thing. My mother was very much a country lady. Um, she was born and raised where I lived my entire life, or her entire life, not my entire life. Like I haven't known my mother since before I was born. Like that would be weird. But kind of like okay, my dad, my dad's from the South, so I have a fondness for pecan pie and peaches. And because of my mother, I have a fondness for living in places where there aren't very many people and it's quiet. Um, I almost lost my parents a couple years ago, probably about 10 years ago, and so I'm very close to them now. They did survive, thank goodness. It was a big ordeal. It was a very long recovery. They are both fine. My father, can't work anymore, but my mother did work for a couple years afterwards. She's retired now. She's pretty awesome. She's a very awesome, very strong woman. Um, I grew up my entire life thinking that she was very much a prude, and she is not. She's pretty fantastic. I do love her very much. Um, we are we live up in the north, so we love snow, my mother and I. Hence, my name is Snowflower. That's why people call me Snow. I have a very big fondness for snow. My niece also goes by Snow Angel, so my family is just very much into snow. Which is why the name of this channel should probably be like Snowy Havens or something like that. If you guys have anything anything in particular that you guys like, let me know and I will hash it out in my brain, which works only sometimes. I'm very blonde. This is another reason I like the paint gun is it just takes like very little time to do this. It's so awesome. Again, it's with the farm DLC. Totally worth it. I do love the farm DLC. It is great. I actually have all the DLCs. You will probably find one that you like the most. I I rather enjoy all of them. See, here's my mistake where I was starting to paint it, or panel it rather. Alright, so there is my yellow house. I gotta get up there and do those windows. Um, I have already taken out some windows. You guys can see that. I'm probably going to take out these windows as well. I would kind of like to do something a little bit different with the windows. I mean, I do like these windows for something like the barn. The barn was perfect for these windows. It was fantastic. But I think as far as it goes with the house, I really don't think that they fit the house very much. Again, that's my whole growing up in the country thing, how my mother used to have it. Like, I do love those windows, though. I put them on a lot of my houses. So, thinking if I ever do this nice house flipper again, which I probably will because this is my jam. This is how I relax. It's a very relaxing game. Sorry, that was my cat breaking things. It's a very relaxing game, very chill. It's very nice. I do enjoy it. When I come home from work, this is most definitely the go-to for me. Um, so if you have stressful jobs or just stressful lives, because let's face it, being a stay-at-home mom is also a job, and it can be stressful, and you just need to get away. I know because I know a few stay-at-home moms. How and one of them actually does play House Flipper. It really helps. It's really awesome. Oh, before I buy that, let's see. Oh, I do have one over here. Hello. I need to use this. Thanks. I'm just gonna drive it over to the house, which takes eons. I'm also a very impatient person, and I do apologize. But for some reason, I really love mowing this lawn. Like, I feel like they should have. I know they have a lawn mowing simulator. I might have to play this lawn mowing game. I feel like it might be my jam as well. I do quite enjoy mowing the lawns on House Flipper. I have no idea why. It's weird. Again, right click brings up your wheel, Q cycles through it, hit your little paint gun, boom. Oh yeah. That's how that works. Um, my friend also did ask me um, how you change stairs. So stairs are kind of a little crazy. They're kind of the same way that you would change the roof in any of your games. Like, you have your roofs, and it's just really awesome. But sometimes your roof just doesn't match your house. Like this roof, I'm probably gonna change that. And I will show you how to do that in just a moment for those of you who are new to the game and don't know how to play it. Um, for those of you who do, hey, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I mean when you need to change some stuff to make it fit. There's some dirt over there. Must be on the, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna get it. Alright, pull up to the house. I'm gonna exit. See if I can jump on this roof. Gosh, I am so good at this jumping business. Hello? Why you disappear this way? please, and thank you. Thanks. All right. Also, the farm DLCs are really nice for stuff like this. You have a drone where you can go in and you can look at a whole bunch of stuff. Um, I know that the farm DLC also, this might answer some questions. Like my friend had this question. She wanted to add another room to her house. The farm DLC is the DLC that you need for that. Oh no, these trees. If I didn't like dead trees, I wouldn't. I would just leave them there. They look kind of dead. I like them. That is just me, though. I'm adorable by nature, but I love blood and guts. Blood and guts extraordinaire. I feel like the more I do these, the more people will get to know me and realize that I have a extreme fondness for Jason Voorhees. So I have just a blood, guts, blood, guts, blood and guts all the time. The more dead I can make something look, the better it is. But I do love girly things, like butterflies. I love butterflies. And I'm kind of wholesome. I mean, I'm painting this house for my mother, which she's never going to see this, but hey, it'll be okay. So, I'm going to exit my little thing here, open my door, take the flying leap of faith, right click, paint on your little house gun. Things you sell stuff with, and it'll say change. This happens on stairs too. You can change the stairs. You can change the stairs. You can change anything you want to with this. Sometimes you'll scroll over something and it'll be like, no, you can't do that because we're not playing Thief Simulator. Well, hey, why not? So I'm actually going to make this kind of like, I think I want a gray roof. Yep, that looks like my mother's roof. Nope, change. All right, and then you just click change and everything has changed. Like all of them have changed. I think also bonus, no fall damage. All right, look at my glorious barn. We're gonna sell this paint can because we are done painting out here. Um, I left those because I kind of like the aesthetic of those. I might put some llamas in here, like that would be cool. My mother would never have llamas, but I like llamas. My bestie likes llamas. If she's watching this, she will know what I mean. She loves llamas. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell everything in here that I couldn't get rid of. Sell the doors because the doors are gross. Also, another thing that you'll notice, oh, I forgot to clean this room. Look at this mess. That had a black handprint on it like the Dark Brotherhood. That makes me happy. Big Skyrim fan. Big Skyrim fan. Like everything in my house is Skyrim. And Jason Voorhees, so that's kind of funny. Kind of weird combination, but hey, I do like the Dark Brotherhood, so maybe that's a sign. Um, this also did come up in conversation with my friend. That's why I'm kind of making this, is just so that I can kind of maybe help some people out, if they're interested, or if not, you know what I'm doing. Maybe you're just watching it for fun. Hey, maybe you just need a chill stream. Um, I do have plucky comic relief sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. Um, so in the corner, you'll see these people over here, and they are going to tell you what they like and what they don't like. You don't necessarily have to listen to them. You can build the house however you want to build it. Like if you want to build it and you just want everything to be awesome and cool and fun, just play it the way you want to play it. If this is a house that you're like, oh, I could live in that in the future, build it that way. Who cares what these people say? You're not there to please them. You're here to play a game and please yourself. So, that did sound wrong, but hey, that's the way it goes. I'm going to get rid of these windows again because I don't want them. These windows are perfect. I feel like this window is just dirty and filthy and I don't know if I like it, but I think that's just the window. Um, there's no lights up here. That's great. I'm thinking, because I am how I am. Another thing, guys, is you can change these. You can sell this or you can change it. So right now, if you look over here, it'll say destroyed, rusty, old, destroyed, stuff like that. Um, you can change it to look really nice. So just cycle through everything that you think looks good. I think I'm kind of gonna go with like a just a Winch looks kind of cool, but I kind of like just regular brown oak. I mean, it's just an attic door. And we're gonna make these good. And what is this? Rusty. Let's make that good. There we go. Perfect. And then you change it, or you can sell it. I would rather not sell it because this is an attic and we need to get into it eventually. Already, that looks fantastic. So now we're going to change the ceiling because it's kind of yucky. Um, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of grew up in a house that had white ceilings. Um, I didn't live in a log cabin or anything like that, so nothing fantastically cool. But I've also heard that cabins aren't fantastically cool. So we're just going to take some Snow White, my favorite Disney princess, and we're going to paint a paint roller, and we're just going to paint the ceiling. Whoops. Yeah, because I can spell. Okay. Painting the ceiling. It's so much fun to paint the ceiling. When I was younger, I told my mother I wanted ceilings. I grew up in that time when you had the little popcorny ceilings and it was just gross. And I told my mother when we were building our house in the country, I said, I want a flat ceiling just so I can put my posters there. Um, my overabundance of Green Day posters that I had when I was a child. Again, tells you kind of what stuff I'm into. Very much a Green Day fan. But this really is a chill game. You guys just want something to do. This and Power Wash Simulator. I feel like Power Wash Simulator is also one of those games that you just sit and chill. However, I get super bad motion sickness. This game sometimes gives me motion sickness, but Power Wash Simulator really gives me motion sickness if I don't eat something before I will play it. I did play it last night. They have a new DLC. It's about Santa's Workshop. It's really fun. I was just informed that right now it's free on the PlayStation. I'm not sure, um, but it's super fun. I'm so into Christmas. Again, probably why my name is Snowflower. It would be Snowflake, but I'm not whiny. Um, and I'm very much into, thanks to my bestest friend, and my other bestest friend, the one that likes llamas. We are all into K-pop stuff, so we love Asian culture. And in Korea, I was informed that they call them snowflowers. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I was told by my Korean teacher's husband. Um, Shout out to Boa, man. She was pretty awesome. Best teacher I ever had. But they decided to call me Snowflower because I'm into Asian stuff and I am not whiny. So I do quite enjoy my name. I do quite enjoy snowflakes. I have them all over my house. But, kind of got to figure this stuff out. I was not going to put this as my first, but I feel like um, I wanted this to be my first because I just kind of wanted it to be a chill kind of thing on the channel. Um, Not something super hectic and like, wow, oh my god, in your face. I don't play Grand Theft Auto, so don't ask. It's not fun. I do enjoy first person shooters. I do play Ark. Quite often, I am very good at taming raptors, hence my name Raptor Queen on the channel, or the Raptor Whisperer. I'm sorry. If you see that, that's why. I'm very good at taming raptors. I have perfected the art of taming the raptor. Um, they are not my favorite dinosaur, but they are a pretty close second. I am a dinosaur junkie. I have dinosaurs. My living room is actually dinosaur themed, which has the greatest thing ever. That is If you're going to be yourself, then always be yourself. Unless you can be a dinosaur, then always be a dinosaur. And I stand by that. But I wanted something a little chill to be like my first YouTube thing, just because, um, I'm not doing this because I want anything from it. I'm just doing this because I love to play games and I want to involve people with my games. I think it would be fun. Every time I see, everybody always has so much fun doing this, and I just kind of want to share my fun with people, you know? And if they people like the channel, you guys like the channel. If you and you'll subscribe, but if not, then maybe it wasn't for you. That's fine. I'm pretty sure there's other channels out there for you, and I'm not hurt or upset at all if you checked it out and it just wasn't for you. Um, I don't hold grudges against anybody for sure. Just some good old wholesome house flipping fun. Just painting ceilings because that sounds like a grand time. I feel like ceilings should just be generically coming in white. I don't feel like you should have to paint the ceiling. But I guess if it's not that kind of house, kind of went a little too fast there. I kind of was just trying to hurry up the ceiling. Gotta put my overabundance of Green Day posters up here. It's fine. I probably should get rid of some of those. I have so many. They don't even fit on my walls anymore. They're not even in my walls. I kind of started taking off most of my posters when I was probably in my 20s, maybe my late 20s, and then all of a sudden I got into K-pop and now there are posters all over my wall again. So hey, shout out to Katie and her K-popness. Which, by the way, my little sister Katie has a channel that helps you pronounce K-pop names. If you guys are interested, you can check that out. She's kind of getting started just like I am. She would like to, she can speak all kinds of languages, so she would like to share that with everybody. I will have to figure out her channel name and then let you all know. I feel like called How Do You Say K-pop? But I could be wrong. I watch a lot of channels. Let's see what it is. Katie's channel is called. I do believe it is How Do You Say? Yep, How Do You Say K-pop? She's just trying to share it out there with everybody. So if you guys are K-pop fans, which I'm not saying everybody is, it's not for everybody. Um, Check it out. She does, like I said, she does speak some awesome languages like Japanese, French, Korean, Mandarin. She just learned Mandarin. She's getting a degree in Mandarin, so she's pretty awesome at that stuff. All right, so now we're gonna add some windows upstairs. Kind of make some cool um, windows. So what I might do is I might actually put the windows in. So you're just gonna grab the windows, and then I might decorate the house, and come back to it when I decorate. I'll decorate this room and then I'll come back to it. Um, but because House Flipper does take up quite a bit of time. I mean, I once spent 3 days on a house because it was so you have houses that you really like, you have houses that you really don't like. Especially when you're doing the quests, which the quests, you kind of have to do them so that you can get money and progress. I'm actually going to try, let's see, what is this one? Is this one the one that goes to the floor? I feel like this one's the one that goes to the floor. Yes, and I don't really want to do that. So we're not going to do that. But I think because I am weird and I like some crazy stuff, we're going to this is going to be the bedroom. Oh yeah, yeah it is. Um, Also, I love windows, so you'll probably see me put like thousands and thousands of windows up here. Does that look even? Like so? Hmm. I don't know. Let's get some lights up in here because I feel like we're not going to be able to see a thing if I don't have lights up here. So I just buy these lights and just stick them all over the place. It makes it really bright. Doesn't matter, you're going to sell them all anyway. I'm going to shut this because I will fall. I am smart like that. So, oh, I have a glorious idea. Glorious, I tell you. Glorious. I don't like this window. I don't. Don't like it at all. Let's find another one. Windows. 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 Can I make these white? I feel like a farmhouse, if... Oh, I can. Sweet. I feel like the window was just too high in that last one. I feel like we need like 40 windows right here. Is there one that's like wider? Like longer? Do I have one that's longer? Ew, like... Oh, like this one. This one's perfect. We'll make it white. I feel like if I'm gonna have a yellow house, I like it white. You know, I feel like putting just like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it. I also like the fact that every single one of these opens. Bam. Just let in the rain. It has been raining since I started this mission. All right. We're gonna take another one and put it right over here. Yeah, we are. Well, first we're gonna move this because I feel like that's just in the way. I also figured that sometimes I talk to myself when I play this game, so I might as well be talking to somebody, right? Like, hey, why not enjoy it and have you guys join me on this festivity of fun of demolishing walls and building houses? I feel like now we gotta do the floor. I kind of thought I would do this room and then bring it back, but I think I'm just gonna let you stay with me while I do this floor, this room. I think I'm gonna make this the bedroom because I like weird stuff. I like to be in the deep dankness of it. So we're gonna put myself in this bedroom because I would have an attic bedroom. However, I can tell you that I am a big fan of ghost videos, and I always say BABs, you guys, bathrooms, attics, and basements. They're always the ones that are the most haunted. Mm-hmm. True story. That is where most of the crazy stuff happens. Bathrooms, attics, and basements. Do I like this floor? Maybe. Kind of looks like a dance studio. I'm not sure I'm enjoying that. Ooh, what about this one? What does this one look like? Let's see. Bring it all the way down. I also apologize if my voice changes octaves. I like to put on my professional voice, which is a little bit higher than my normal relaxed tone. My kids make fun of me. They're not really my kids, they're my nieces. But my nieces make fun of me because when I order food, my voice is like 20 times higher because I feel like you should be nice to the people who you're ordering your food from because those people make your food and they can spit in your food and I'd rather not have that. How do I know? Because I make food. Would I spit in somebody's food? No, that's disgusting. This is gross. And I'm just genuinely nice. So, alright, I'm not really digging in. Oh, let's go with the dark mahogany floor, maybe. I'm not really digging the whiteness of the floor. So let's try the mahogany. This looks dark and creepy. Yes, let's keep it. Okay. Walls, we're gonna paint it. My favorite color is blue. So we're gonna go with some blue. I picked the gradient scale, so like you'll see gradients set here. These are your random, basic, come with house flipper colors. These are the ones that house flipper comes with. It's just standard. So like you've got your cream, um, which if you guys watch, like if I do another video and I do like a normal house like in the city, you'll see that I put copper coin in my entryways a lot because you always want your entryways to be warm and inviting, and you don't want them to be like, hey, welcome to my disgusting lair. Now, that comes later when I tell people that I'm into blood and guts. But I want it to be warm and inviting, and your warmer tones are going to be warm and inviting. Same with when you watch me do my bathrooms. I make them like kind of like a tealish green or like a light blue. You want them to be very calming. Sometimes I do yellow just to be funny. Um, I really love yellow and black together, so I have done yellow and black rooms, like sunflowers everywhere, and just like yellow and black curtains, and like I just really and white, yellow, black, and white, like just a great color combination. But the copper coin, the sunny yellow, the velvety peach, you can go into your browns. You'll see like the coffee with milk or your oranges. I kind of try to stay away from the oranges unless you really like orange. I don't like pink, so I never put pink in any of my houses, but I have done this one before in a little girl's room, and it actually was really pretty. The reds, again, tribute to my mother. Hello, mommy. Um, if we all know which one I'd pick, which would be bloody red. But the yellow, the violets. Um, I did a house for one of my besties, my llama bestie. I'm just gonna call her my llama bestie. Um, I did a house for my llama bestie, and she loves the color purple, and I made her a bright purple room. But you can see these are just your basic sets. I mean, the greens, I like the greens. I like the teal greens. Pistachio's kind of crazy. Um, but when you hit gradient set, you'll see that the cream actually goes away and it actually kind of mixes it with the brown. But you'll get different browns. I don't actually think they have copper coin in here. They might have put it in. Nope. Um, yeah, they take it away. Cafe latte. I use chocolate pudding a lot and soft biscuits and crunchy almond. Right here, crunchy almond is perfect. It's so great. I did a living room in that color. My living room actually, which is really fantastic. Um, but they take it away. Your grayscale gives you everything from like graphite grays to the whites to black. The blues, I think they go from like blue to like green blues, like deep mining or deep ming, and I want to say it is maybe it's not in the blues. Deep ming is good, and there was another one that I used. Um, Maybe it was Pacific Blue. I did a room in Pacific Blue and made it all nautical theme, and it was really cool. But I like to do a lot of blues in bathrooms because it's just calming. And I put bathtubs there that you could put your whole body in and just like chill and, you know, be fantastically comfy. Um, so we're going to go with blue because I love blue. We're also going to go with, let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. What does that look like? Let's try it out. Boop. Right click, get my little roller brush. Uh, it's blue, like really blue, like wouldn't you know it? Blue. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but it's blue. My room was blue when I was growing up because that was a thing for me. I always thought that my favorite color was purple because my father's favorite color was purple, and I wanted nothing more than to be like my dad. And I kind of am a little bit. I am my father's daughter. I watch the military channel. I love World War II stuff. It makes me happy. I grew up playing like Medal of Honor, stuff like that. I loved those games. It was so fun for me. But um, I realized later on in life that I was not a blue kind of, or I wasn't a purple girl. I was a blue kind of girl. I love how this happens in the attics. You just stripe once, it paints that entire section. It's so great. Um, Again, with the white windows, blue is like a perfect color because, you don't want, oh no, I forgot part of the floor. Oh, I'm fired. I'm so fired. I really do like this blue. I mean, it's just like, just blue. Just blue. Nothing weird about it. It's just blue. I feel like the hardest part about painting these houses is the windows. I hate painting the windows. Hate it. Like I hate how you have to paint like all these little bitty sections here. Because sometimes you get your ceiling and you're like, gosh dang it. Then you have to go back and you have to match the colors of the ceiling. And then it's just like, what the heck? Then you spend half your time just matching colors to the ceiling. Like how I stopped talking as I went to go get paint and then I started talking again the moment we started painting again. Yeah, that was how my brain operates and I have no idea what that's all about. Alright, I really like this blue. Alright, so we're gonna make this a different blue. Like this Oxford blue. Heck yeah. Dark, dark, dark. I'm actually going to, oops, gotta get a little closer for that. I'm gonna paint this one. This is my quote unquote accent wall right there. Okay. Let's put the floor in here that I forgot because I'm fired. Floor. Mahogany. It's a mahogany floor. The odds were not in my favor in that point though. Alright, since this is going to be my room, I'm going to make it to be my room. Furniture. Kitchen? No. Why do I live in a kitchen? Wow, again, how my brain operates because I are smartin'. Alright. What kind of bed would I want to sleep in? This suspended bed? That's cool. I made a Dracula room with this suspended bed once. I've always wanted a canopy bed. So, I think... Or a sleigh bed. Sleigh beds are fantastic. I love them. Let's do a canopy bed. I need the light one, please. Because we're going to... Because blue, I feel like to offset it, you need some white in there. So I'm going to leave it the way that it is. I want to know what color the wood is though. Burnt beech. Okay. I'm going to put it right by this window because I get really hot at night and I feel like my bed should always be by a window. I put it right directly in the middle. All right. Yeah, my bed. We should just leave it like that. Very simplistic. So we're going to need a wardrobe because you're going to need to change your clothes. I actually have my great grandmother's dresser and I love that thing. It's not big enough for all my clothes because I'm a girl and I love clothes, but they're mostly socks. Like I don't know what it is. I have to have like weird socks. I like weird socks. Like they're not even like white socks or black socks. They're weird socks. Like they have to be colorful and have crazy things on them. Like I have so many Jason Voorhees socks and Freddy Krueger socks. It's not funny. Um, Ew. I don't really like this dresser. Let's see. Something that's kind of close to my grand's dresser. Granner was a pretty cool lady. I liked her a lot. I spent a lot of time there. This looks like Granner's dresser. It's got Granner's dresser has handles, but and it's gray. Actually, it's very old. We're just gonna kind of put this here. You will not catch mirrors in my bedroom. I think that mirrors are bad juju. I do not like them, and I will not have them. The only mirror I believe in my house is are the ones in the bathrooms. There are no other mirrors in my house. Cannot do it. Cannot. So, um, I feel like there's a lot of empty space here, but this is what I'm going to do. Is I'm actually going to do decorations. We're gonna do some floor decorations. I'm gonna put like a poofy white carpet. I cannot be the only one. Oh, yes, look, these have snowflakes on it. This is perfect. Can I have it? Thanks. Let's make it large. Is it large? I'll put it there. I feel like it's very small. Oh, that's so funny. Let's grab this one here. And we're going to make this one large. Blue. We'll put this one right by the bed. I love snowflakes. Before we end this session, I will totally let you see the house that I built for myself. If you played House Flipper, you know the little shack that you get at the beginning of the game. God, I feel like that's just not even. But I really made that house into something else. I didn't keep it the way that it was. So if you guys want to center stuff, actually, if you pick it up from where you are and you actually put it back where it was, it's coming. I mean, you're gonna figure it out anyway. I don't know why I'm explaining it to you. Just to be nice, I guess. But if you put it like this, you'll actually see it come back into focus. When you take it away from that, it'll go kind of gray. Um, Once it's back into focus, like if you forget where you are, because I know that I forget my spot quite often, you'll be like, oh, I need to go back to where I was because I only need it over a smidge, a centimeter, like a mile. I don't know. But, or you bump the mouse like I just did. So you put it here, and then you just kind of drag it over just a tiny bit. There you go. I would like to put a really cool couch in here. We're gonna go with decorations though, and I'm gonna go with a fireplace because I have always wanted a fireplace in my house, in my bedroom. Like I want a fireplace in my bedroom. Like I think it would be so cool to have a fireplace in my bedroom. However, I am not married to a rich man at all, so therefore I'm just gonna put this little dinky. Hey, I can put a big fireplace in here. It is me. Let's do what we all know that Krista should do. What should Snow do? She should put in Snowy. I want that white. Snowy. Okay. Garland. Red. Oh. I'm not a big fan of the. Let's go red, green, red, green. I don't quite like the yellow one. That's good. Um, hey, what should your friendly neighborhood snowflake do? Is just put this stuff in there. Light gray? I feel like it should be white. Yeah, just like this. Boom. I feel like this rug is too small. Wow. Let's fix that. I've always just really wanted a fireplace in my room, and I cannot tell you why. I just do. Alright, so we're gonna run some furniture. Living room. We're gonna do some sofas because I want to be cozy. Don't you want to be cozy? I feel like I would want to be cozy. Not overdoing it though. Just kind of like maybe a small couch. One that I really like. I see these all the time in like 40s games and I really love them. let's put this one. Put it a little like this. Right there. Then we'll get the other side. Put it. Oh. Yeah, like that. And then that one right there, I feel like it's a little off. Maybe we pull it up a little bit. There. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to this game too. If you are as well, you are going to really see it in yourself. You'll just be like, dang it, everything you do. Just get someplace to lounge. Get a little table in the middle there. Ooh, this one's perfect right here. Snowy marble. It's snowy. Just make this little area. We should get some. And see, like, you'll notice these people are like, oh, what a lovely living room. That's not a living room. That's my bedroom. Yeah. But they will tell you things that they like, things that they don't like, stuff like that. We're going to do some wall lamps because I feel like I need. Excuse me. I need some. Maybe. Maybe not in there. Maybe like right here. Some little of these. Oh, you know what I wonder? Let's go into occasional and go into Christmas. Perfect. Oh my god, they added these. What? I need one in real life. Always in my room. We're gonna get hanging icicles, huh? Alright. What are these? Some hanging icicles? Those don't look like hanging icicles, but I mean, I knew what they were going for. I actually would like to have. They have pumpkin ones. I don't know if they've got. Not that. But look at this. Little. Aw, that's cute already, and I love it. I would really live here. Because I'm weird and I like snowy things. Um, why you would do this, I don't know, but we're going to. Well, maybe not. Maybe we won't put. I've seen some people put stuff like TVs above the fireplace. I don't know why you would do it in real life. I know. I feel like it's okay to do it in real life. I think my mother in her house now has a. Because she lives in a different house. I think now it's above the fireplace, but she has an electrical fireplace. I think it's not a real one. So let's look at decorations. We're gonna get some pictures in here, make it really pretty. We'll do paint. That's the sea. Don't want any of the sea. Very fond of these ones. These are like Thomas Kincaid pictures. That's what they remind me of. So I'm going to look for my snowbird. Okay, this is called the first snow. Perfect. I feel like This picture is very interesting. Yeah, not a bad picture. Two people liked this picture. I rather enjoy it, so I don't care what you people say. Um, there's a bird, a picture of a bird in the snow, and it's one of my favorite pictures on this entire game. Where it is, I don't know. Will I ever find it? Probably not. Oh, oh, I guess it's not in the snow, but I do love this picture. It's one of my favorites. I thought there was one of a bird in the snow. I could be wrong. I thought there was. My bad. I apologize. It's my fault. I should pay more attention. I just really love the bird. You know, just really love the bird. I also like to take photos because your photos are really awesome to have. Like, if you want to give your house like a personal touch, they actually have photos in here of like people. I don't know who these people are, but hey, more power to them. But like this, mm-hmm, perfect. Can go in my room, like right here. We're gonna put it there. Um, this one can also go in my room. I'm gonna kind of put it down here, kind of off center that because I really love just having that in my house. See, they have pictures. This cat right here, I want to say used to be on like Phasmophobia. I don't know if he still is, but he was like the stock image cat for Phas. I do know that for anybody who plays Phasmophobia as well, the Phasmophobia bunny is in this game. I know that for a fact. I remember saying something about it. I was like, holy crap, it's the Phas bunny. Oh, this snow leopard. Put this ball. There we go. Um, okay, so I feel like we have all this space right here to work with. There's our little nook where we can go and chill out. I feel like if we're gonna have a nook, we need to have like something there. So we're gonna go into furniture and to the office. No, it's in the living room. We're gonna go into the living room with shelves. This gives you bookcases. This one is one of my favorites. I think it's awesome. Just grab your little bookcase or your whatever you want to put there. I'm going to put a bookcase there because I feel like you would just sit here and read a book. Just chill and read a book. It's a matter of finding a really good one. I am so sorry. I'm scrolling through these super fast. I apologize. I really like this set. I would actually have that in my living room. Something that's going to be that I would put. I feel like I know where that's at, so let me go down here quick and find it. I think it's down here. I love it. I really love Mart, Mart Deco, Art Deco stuff. Like glass. I'm very fond of glass. Like I love glass. Um, like everything I love is glass. Like my put the bookcase. Oh well, my bookcase isn't gonna fit here, so we will not put the bookcase. Do we have like a small? Maybe we should just do a shelf. Not at all what I wanted, but we'll do a shelf. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do like two shelves. Two, ooh, ooh, yeah, for my small amount of books that I actually own. Because everybody who knows. Okay, so we're going to go into accessories. You're going to go to specialized items. No, hobby. You're going to go to hobby and look, books. Everybody who knows me knows that I don't read books. I can read. I know how to read. I graduated, but I write novels for fun, and I don't like to read books as it feels like it clouds my judgment to think that it was my own decision in that book. So I don't read other books. So see, we're just going to make this like a little reading area. How great, right? We're going to get a light in here. Do a standing lamp because I feel like it's still too dark in there. So we're going to do a little standing lamp. We're going to do floor lamps. I'm going to pick one that I really enjoy. Maybe not because I will go super fancy or really like Art Deco like this right here. I really love this lamp. Kudos to you guys from Frozen District to put this in there. I really enjoy this lamp. It is not tall enough though, so let's do hmm, like oh, we're going to need more than just that. We're going to need another one. You're going to be able to read a book. I mean, you don't want to just like there. Look how perfect that is. Oh, yay. Okay. That is a really nice area. I feel like those lamps are off though. I've got an idea. Let's take these lamps out, right? And we're going to put in, let's go to furniture, living room, not office, read snow, read, tables. We'll go with these little tables. White. Not, that seems a little too tall. We shouldn't do so tall. But I did like that table. It was really pretty. How does this look? Let's see, what's this look like? I'd rather enjoy this one. Whitewood, please. Whitewood. White. It did come up in conversation as to I do love the color white in a lot of houses, especially from like a quote unquote decorator standpoint. My niece likes to. She told me, she said, "Why would you put white in there? I mean, white gets dirty so easy." I said, "But it looks clean." And she said, "Well, it gets dirty super fast." I said, "But it looks clean." And my other niece and I were talking, and we said you would put it in there because it looks clean, so therefore, um, it's easier to sell if it looks clean. Put these, guess it, these floor lamps are going to go on top of the tables. Ooh, neato. Okay, I'm actually going to get rid of this light right here. Um, I feel like, look, my niece is playing House Flipper too. She is my one of my other niece, not the one that doesn't believe in white. Um, but a nephew's fiance. She's one of my best friends. I love her to death. She is a stay-at-home mom, so I can. That's why I said at the beginning, for stay-at-home moms, this can be a pretty amazing game. Oh, I don't want them that big though. Ooh, But it does help her kind of calm down, gets rid of some anxiety that she has, helps her when she's had a rough day with the girls. Um, it does help with that, definitely. I feel like I kind of did not want to go all the way over there. So let's get rid of, well, no, let's not. Let's keep it there because, if someone's going to come into my room, they're going to want to see where they're going. I really have no idea what's going on outside my window, but it does not sound fun. So we're going to put decorations. We're going to go with decorations. We're going to go with standing decorations, and we're going to take something to just make it a little bit different. We're going to take a screen. Let's get a fancy screen. Not really a fancy screen. Oh, I really like this one. Okay, yeah, go figure. I like that one. Ooh. Good. That's it. That'd be the one. I wish that. Ooh. I feel like we're just gonna go with normal. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to kind of partition off this bedroom section here. Not a lot of it, just a little bit of it. Maybe a little more than that, but okay. So we're just gonna section that off right there like that. Then we're gonna take a couch. We're actually gonna get a real couch, like a couch. I like this couch. Blue. Yeah. Blue. Okay. I'm gonna put it here. Yes, I am. And this table, I know exactly what I'm looking for, so I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna type in TV stand. All caps. Like I'm very aggressive about it. I want a TV stand. I like this one. For a minute there, I thought it said Irish, and I was like, cool, sweet. I have Irish heritage. Why not? Mostly Scottish, but Irish is in there. Okay, up there. Take electronic equipment, entertainment, and TVs. I don't really need a big TV, so this looks good. All the TVs in this game are like massive. Like, why would I have such a huge TV? There we go. All right. And then over here, we're going to go back into decorations, floor decorations again. And we'll go into this furry carpet because I like furry carpets. Excuse me? Maybe not. It's kind of small, isn't it? I just feel like that's way too small. Um, Extra large, please. Maybe extra, extra large. Yes. We're going to put this in the corner here because this is going to be the place. Furniture. Office. Desks. I'm already on desks. I don't know why I keep clicking it. We'll get a desk that looks kind of like mine. Not really, it doesn't, but sort of close. I mean, mine actually has shelves on the side, but I mean, this looks sort of about right. Do that. Like, maybe right about there. And we'll get an office chair. As soon as I can start doing streams where I actually have a camera, you guys will see my chair. None of these chairs will look like my chair because my chair is an Iron Man chair. So maybe this one looks maybe close enough. This one looks the closest we're gonna get. Yeah. Um, this is more like a Deadpool chair, and I'm not. I know. I'm gonna hear a lot of crap for it, but I'm not a Deadpool fan, so I do not want any Deadpool stuff in my room. I cannot have an Iron Man chair, alas. So we will make it white. We're gonna kind of off-center it a little bit, make it look like it's used. Get electronic equipment, entertainment, gaming. And we're going to get a monitor. Is this the cool one that does what it... Yes, it does. Oops, excuse my phone. So put a monitor here. And we'll put a monitor here. Backlit mouse pad. I like to go with the rainbow because, you know, like, you can't ever just choose one color. It's like, yeah, you just can't. I mean, you can, but I like the rainbow effect. Put this down here. Turn that bad boy on. Oh, we're gonna need headphones that look kind of like my headphones. I don't, there are none in here. Everybody's got these cat ones. I will tell you, mine are totally, well, they're black for one. Pink. Because mine have bunny ears on them, not cat ears. I like the bunny ears. I like bunnies. Bunnies are cute and fluffy, and I like them. They make me happy. Get the webcam. The I miss you webcam. We're gonna put that right over here. Boop. Get this. This does look like my keyboard. Turn that on. Mouse. Rainbow. Mine changes colors as I play, so rainbow it's gonna be. I think that's backwards though. Nope, the wheel is at the top. Okay. So just right click. If you pick it up and you don't mean to pick it up, just right click it. It'll put it right back where it was. Alright, and then we need... I don't have a microphone. I actually use my headset. So that's fine. But I feel like maybe we need a light in right here. We need a light right here. We need a standing lamp, table lamps. do my favorite. Here we go. Boom. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this would be it. This would be what I would live in. No kidding. Oh, wait. You know what we should do? Let's not stop it just yet. Let's put some neons in here. I feel like in a tribute to myself. Dark pink, big neon letters. We're going to do an F. So here's an F. I have been wanting to do this. Okay, so big neon numbers. I'm going to put this a little further over here though. Yeah, F13. Some Friday the 13th magic right there. You know, we could put it in red, but I feel like it's just fine. It's fine the way that it is. We'll even do some um, spooky stuff. We'll do this ghost because it is magnificent. This ghost right here. Just hang it. Oh, it doesn't hang to the ceiling. That's so sad. No. All right. We'll do this weird ghost. Do you just sit here? Yes, you do. Let's put you in the corner. Boom. That's perfect. Perfect. I love this room. I love all of everything about this room. Got the little gaming corner, which is not in my bedroom, by the way, because my bedroom is not this huge. Got the bedroom, which is nice. Come with a complete whatever that is. You know, that thing that you put clothes in. Your little area. This is your little reading nook. How cute. Oh my goodness. So now the fun part is I fell through the floor. Um, so that's the bedroom. And we're going to wrap it up here and we'll call it a day and we'll come back and look at it at another day. Maybe do another window. So thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. It is great. Thanks. I am your friendly neighborhood Snowflower. Have a great day.